Sports Podcast.
The best of the best of the best.
No vengan a frontear a echarte flores.
Le llevamos la mejor noticia del deporte.
Night.
Eso te da duro.
Dígalo, papi, tú supéralo, ¿viste?
Put the fries in the bag.
Número por número.
Yo voy a los míos, así que vamos allá.
Fuego, fuego, fire.
Jacob is gonna dog walk.
Casi en la hora cero.
Eso era lo que se esperaba.
We believe. The one that panicked was the head coach.
Ver estos dos mastodontes.
Just don't agree about the format. I think that
April Fools. Eso fue lo primero que yo pensé.
Un coach de nombre.
so no what's going on. I don't
man.
know. All these good.
Está atrasado.
Ay, el Big Three.
That dog in them.
Playoff de muerte súbita.
Como que eso no tiene ningún tipo de sentido.
They were too predictable.
Un hincapié para otra situación.
La diferencia es que
We be about it too.
Yeah.
Don't make it that twist.
We call sports.
Thank you for joining. My name is Nolo Boy, founder of We Call Sport Podcast, which our goal is to analyze each sport and share our personal opinions. But before we start, here you have a QR code where you can subscribe to our different programs. Currently, we have 5 programs, 2 on English, 3 on Spanish. Don't worry, we're bilingual. If you want to join a Spanish program, we adjust to you, okay? So on Mondays, in English, We Call Golf, I'll be joining Miguel to discuss the latest on the world of golf. On Tuesday, in Spanish, We Call Sport Puerto Rico, Jay Salas will talk about sports in the island of Puerto Rico. On Wednesdays, in English, We Call Football, I'll be joining Hush X or special guests to bring you a week-by-week matchups until we get to the Super Bowl. On Thursday, in Spanish, the main cast, We Call Sport Podcast, I will be joining G.I. Josh and Jandy to talk about MLB, NBA, and boxing. On Saturday, in Spanish, We Call Wrestling, the team of G.I. Josh, DJ, Jay Salas, and Hush X will bring you the latest and greatest on the world of wrestling. Hit like and share, and remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it.
We don't talk about it. We be about it. Let's go. Y'all already know what's the deal. You see the green and the black in here. Let's go. Give me those claps, Miguel. You already know. Give me those claps, Miguel. Give me those claps. You already know what to do. I already know it. I want it all. Want them all. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to We Call Golf. Yes, we are not supposed to be on live tonight. However, we talked to the guys from We Call Football. They let us like a little space in here to go out there and talk about what we got going on in the world of golf. So thank you for the guys on the We Call Golf. We Call Football, which is Hush and myself, but appreciate it for Hush. It's also good for him. But we out here making it happen. You already know it's your boy, everybody's boy. Y'all know what's the deal. The Red Cup guy. The hashtag Red Cup guy, you already know today. I do have it with me. I didn't leave it. It's with me. With my baby. Don't worry about what is inside the cup, ladies and gentlemen. It's for me to consume, for you to just watch and go and get yourself a Red Cup. Get some drink. Hey, Miguel, you already know. Brother from another mother. Miguel, what's going on, man? How you doing today?
Everything is fantastic. Like you said, one day of life is one day of life. So why not be happy while you're alive? Listen, and I played some golf this morning. The other day I shot a 74, getting closer to that 72. Got some personal goals there. A little shaky there at the end, but everything's great, fantastic. You know, we're about to talk about what we love. Please like, subscribe, share, a comment, anything. Just write it. That we are well appreciated. Thank you guys so much for being here today. What do we got today, Nolo?
All right. Hey, listen up. Miguel, I think you got a little issue with the mic. So I don't know if you can turn it on, turn it back off, but yeah. So what we got going on. All right. So what we got going on today, we're gonna reach the Sanders results. We're gonna talk about the Baycurrent Classic, which is running as we speak. We're gonna talk about the girls. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the LPGA, ladies and gentlemen, which we're gonna go through their Lotte results out there in Hawaii. The girls who were in Hawaii, yes, I envy you girls about it. Yeah, they're in Hawaii anyway. And then they move out there to the Buick out there in, I believe it was Japan, if I'm not mistaken, or the guys are in Japan and they in China, something like that. It's one of those two. All right, so we will see what's going on with that as far as, and we got our picks for this tournament that is running right now. So without no further ado, y'all seen the gear. Y'all seen the gear. Y'all already know what we got with the sponsors. Quality Ventilation out there in Killeen, Texas. They are just corporation going bazoom, okay? They are everywhere, okay? So just, hey, double check. Don't take my word. Check them out.
Sure.
Check this out.
Quality Ventilation, the industry-leading service that keeps your business moving. These certified professionals can install any system that caters your specific needs. Their commitment to superior service to ventilation, maintenance, HVAC, and electrical is second to none. With more than a decade of service around the U.S. and trusted by major companies, Quality Ventilation staff have the experience to deal with all the models of equipment and stay up to date with the latest in technology. If you wish to contact them, please do so by email or visit their website at qualityventilation.net. And remember, se habla español.
And remember, se habla español. Before we go in and keep moving forward, Miguel,
Do you hear me?
Do
you hear me? Do you hear me? Loud and clear?
Go ahead
No?
again.
Do you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, now I do.
Okay.
All right. So before we keep going forward or moving forward, I'm sorry. This is one thing I want to bring to your attention, Miguel. There was things going on with Rory about, moving back to, I think it was Ireland, after the Ryder Cup and all that is popping up once again, that, the people was really, really like, they spilled like beer to his wife, on his wife, and incidents like that. So like players relying on this experience to be the best experience and the worst experience of their golf career at the same time. So what is your take with the fan base, right? Since golf is more about, the etiquette, the knowing when to talk, when not to talk, and the love that you have. I know you're really passionate about golf, and you're hearing all this coming out of this Ryder Cup. So, what are your thoughts about all this unfortunate issues?
You know what? I think it comes with the nature of the competitiveness, right? You're always being competitive, competing versus these guys, and it's a Ryder Cup. Remember, there's a rivalry there. There's some old blood. There's some new blood. There's all this type of stuff that's going to come with these dramas, right? It's natural. It's natural that you're going versus somebody. You're going flag versus flag. You're going to hate some people. Some stuff is going to happen. I think it's the natural. Obviously, I didn't think the etiquette would get out of that far out of hand. Obviously, a drink on your wife, like listen, we all bump into people at an accident. We all, hyped up in a moment. But since it's the Ryder Cup, and since it's all this, obviously the hype is going to be a little extra, right? The camera lens is going to be a little zoomed in there, right? For these little things. But listen, it happens. It's rivalry. It's what keeps, this back and forth. Before you hype up the fight, right? You got to do. You see the stand up front. You see people pushing. You see people. It's all for the show. But again, it could be. It just could be, that it was an accident. No way, I'm sure that I hope it's an accident because, like you said, it's an etiquette game. I would be disappointed if it was done, purposely and in a bad intention. But it happened.
Yeah.
Hey, get over it. Say sorry. I guess. Hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day.
Yeah, the PGA commissioner or CEO is gonna talk to Rory and send him like tons of emails. I guess he's gonna, because of the misbehavior and all that. But I think the security should have been more on top of this stuff. And from now on, and Fernand, they should be more on top of all this because it's golf. Like golf is way different than other sports that you go after. So for me, it's really personal about how you do this because there's a time and a place, right? There's meaning, yeah, scream at them, do what you got to do. But whenever he's setting up for to hit this ball, man, shut up, man. Let the guy just concentrate on his shot and let him shoot. I'm all for it. I'm all for the spirit. I'm all for the patriotism. I'm all for that. But what I'm not up for is the game that we love to put it out there in our etiquette to, and be disrespecting other players. Like it don't matter where they're from. They play here constantly and they represent another place. They represent Ireland. They represent England. They represent all these other places all the time. What is the difference? Like, what is the difference? Okay,
It's just going
so
to happen. I guess. It's just due to happen.
I'm extremely disappointed with how everything came out. Oh yes, you can scream. I'm not saying you cannot scream, but there's a time when to and when not to.
Yeah.
In the transition, walking from one hole to another, walking towards the ball. But as soon as that golfer sets up, ladies and gentlemen, just shut up. And they have family there in the crowd. Respect that. Like you don't want your wife or your significant other to be thrown a beer on them or being pushed or being taunted. Like that's not our game. That's not golf. That's not golf.
And when you have drinking New York crowd, flag versus flag, there's an energy. It has to do with alcohol too. Remember, right? It's not just.
No, yeah,
these guys are not just going to be sober.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what. As a matter of fact, Joe Ron was talking about that. Like they sell alcohol at 9 o'clock in the morning. Like by noon,
it up for.
these people are lit already. So
they're screaming at each other.
Yep.
So you got to be careful.
It's really bad. It's really uncomfortable, and it really concerns me moving forward. Right. Obviously, Rory said in an interview that oh my god, in an interview that he's gonna be talking to the fans in Europe in 2027, making sure that doesn't happen over there. So it
kind of doesn't happen.
He's gonna try, right? But you already know things can get a little bit rowdy. So we will see what happens on that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move to the Sanderson's Result Championship. All right, are you ready, man?
Let's do it.
But before we get into that, let's go to a sponsor and then go out there. Skate to Paradise. Let's go.
Skate to Paradise, Puerto Rico. Your adventure starts here, where we offer half and full day charters to the islands of Icaco, Palomino, Vieques, and Culebra. Leaving from Fajardo, our 20-foot Stama boat has a bathroom, radio, and fresh water. Super comfortable for a full day. All tours can accommodate up to 6 people, and each of our tours includes beverages and snacks, except the full day that offers a full meal. We are known for our customer service and unforgettable experience. Enjoy the chance to snorkel and swim on the most beautiful beaches of our islands. Half-day charters offers you 2 schedules, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and this only visits Icacos and Palomino Islands. The full day charter prices may vary depending of destination. To see our availability, go to escapetoparadisepr.com. Click on book now and search by date. We only work by reservation. For other accommodations and more, please call 787-516-1025 or you can write us an email at escapetoparadisepr@gmail.com. Escape to Paradise.
Well, Escape to Paradise, proud sponsor of We Call Sport podcast. You already know if you come into the island, you have to hit him up. All right. So here, Miguel, we got a 4-time rookie that has broken the winning column this year. All right. With that being said, is Steven Fisk coming from behind, being 2 shots behind on Sunday. This gentleman right here pulled through and came back in a stunning mode with Garrett Heigl right next to him, but we're going to be talking about him here in a second, right? But he becomes Steven Fisk becomes the fourth rookie winner this year. The first one being William Moe. He won the Ice Co Championship. Then Aldrich
Yep.
Puck Geeter that we talked about him coming this year. Talked about him. So he won the Rocket Classic, and then Carl Phillips, which won the Puerto Rico Open. So that is outstanding for the rookies to already make their impact on the season. So it's really outstanding to see this. Shout out to Steven Fisk as well for breaking that winning column, the Georgia native. So it is tons to say about him. But first, I want to break it down with Miguel. Miguel, talk to me about Steven Fisk and how he completed his comeback, man.
Listen, Stephen Fisk, congratulations to him. I want to give a super shout out, because right, you win one of these tournaments for the first time. It's life changing, right? Let's give some perspective of how he gets here, right? Too, because he's just not just okay, randomly a guy that just got here. Okay, what did he do? Okay, he was fourth in the Corn Ferry, so he got his card being fourth of the points list of 2024. So let's not get this twisted. That right? I guarantee you the first 5 are getting cards for sure. So he got his card in 2024. This is a guy. Fun fact: this is a guy that never took a lesson until he turned pro. He's been playing since he was 5 years old. His father, his mother built a golf course, a par 3 golf course for his son to play. So obviously he had some money, and they bought a golf course. They made a golf course for him to play. So we're talking about a kid that has been playing this for a long time. Finally came through a breakthrough, right? Obviously, won it in crazy fashion. He made 5 birdies at the end here, the final stretch, and then he birdies the last, I think, 3 out of 4 holes. His last, obviously, he did not win this. He took this. He literally took this. He wanted it. He saw vision. He says this at the end. He knew that he can do it. He saw it. He went to go do it, and that day he woke up telling himself, "I can do this." So that's why he's here, right? That's why he went 8 under to win it at the last day. What comes with this prize money? He only had like $670,000. Now, out of $6 million, he gets 1.08 million. So there's a paycheck there for you and your wife to change your whole life. Okay, that's one. Now he gets exempt for 2 years. He gets to go to the Champions Players. He gets to call himself a PGA Tour winner, which guys for years are trying to get a win. So congratulations to him. The trophy is sick. It's a replica. It's a rooster. It's a replica of a rooster, a famous rooster named Revelia, I think his name is. So obviously, it gives him a lot of stuff that changes your life. Securing a card for 2027 puts you in the champion at the Andoramic Golf Course PGA Tour event. Guarantees you a spot there. It guarantees you a spot for a whole bunch of events. So imagine him winning a rookie year, playing since he was 5. Never had a pro. Nobody showing him until now. So congratulations to Steven Fisher. He took this tournament. He did not win it. He took it. He won it fair and square. And I wish to see more of this kid. This could be the turnaround for his life too. So congratulations for him and his caddy. Outstanding performance. Right. Outstanding.
Yeah, definitely. His playing style is ball striking, and he has a strong short game too. And we saw it on display when he went 8 under. So it is really, really amazing to see him go toe to toe with Heigl on this. Okay, so this the 28-year-old, like Miguel said, he went through the Corn Ferry. He actually went through the Q school. And by the way, the Q school is one of the routes you can take. That's top 5 on the Q school gets a card to come into the PGA. Now the Corn Ferry is interesting because the Corn Ferry is the other route that you can take to get to the PGA. However, before in year 2023 and 2024, they were making 30, they were given 30 cards, PGA cards. Now for 2025, it's only 20.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
20 from the Corn Ferry and 5 from the Q school. So it's a total of 25 now, which by the way is we're gonna bring you more information about the Corn Ferry and the Q school next weekend, because this weekend is, I think, is the finals for the Corn Ferry. So we will have a better understanding of who's actually coming in, and then we're gonna give you like a quick pet view of who to look for and what to look for. Okay, so this country club from of Jackson in Mississippi is it's been great. They've been doing it. I think this is the second year they actually go out there and make it happen. So it's really good. The winner, he won $1.8 million, and he also got 500 FedEx Cup points. So, and like Miguel said, he says sent all the way to 2027. So he has a high profile, and he got a W. Like some people that have been in the
He got to win, bro. He got to win. He won. Holy fuck! 2024,
it's
2025
like
win.
your rookie year, you won. There's people out there that have been years and they haven't won jack. So it is crazy that your first year is kind of you solidify yourself, like you prove yourself, like I can win it here, I can win here. So it's outstanding for him to come in and get this dub. But it wasn't easy. He came from behind. So let me show you a little bit of the scorecards of what we have going on in here, and kind of solidifies a little bit more how he came back with this all this. Okay.
Call Sports Podcast.
We don't only talk about it, we be about it.
All right. So here is Garrick Heigl. Listen, Garrick Heigl, and he was back and forth with him. This is for those that do not know, Garrick Heigl won as well this year. And he won the Punta Cana out there in Dominican Republic. So he was outstanding out there. So it's crazy how all this developed. You see him with to the crowd, because he did that. I believe he did that around, I think it was hole 12 or in the 9th hole or something like that. It was that he did that. But then again, you look at the score card for the final day for Stephen Fisk. Look at that. Only one bogey and came on 4th. So, and he's coming from behind. At one point, Garrick Heigl had the lead, and then Stephen Fisk came from behind, and they was just going back and forth, like Tyson and Holyfield kind of deal. So it came through all the way through the battle, all the way to the end. He actually birdied the last 3 holes. So once again, coming out, it's all about finishing at this point. You know, if you don't finish properly, is you probably be dancing. All right, maybe a bogey here, bogey there, you done. Once again, Garrick Heigl, he didn't play bad. Only 3 bogeys at that round 4. He didn't play bad. That's not bad for a pro. That's not bad. You can see that all the time. Plus, he made what 2, 4, 6 birdies. But my boy over here outscored him. Like he made 8 birdies. So actually, my bad, 9 birdies at the end of the day, if I'm not mistaken. What, 4, 5? Yep, 9. So once again, it's not easy.
It's 7.
This is not an easy game. Whoever plays it knows this. And one of the biggest things you should have by playing this game is a short game. And ladies and gentlemen, this dude got it. Stephen Fisk do have the short game. Okay, he's a well striker with his irons, and he got a short game. So his putting, he nailed a couple of putts, like a couple of feet, long distance. Matter of fact, yeah. As a matter of fact, I think it was 11th. I think it was 11. I believe it was 11. He drained one from a long distance. Like, listen, This dude is no scrub and it's outstanding, and we get to put the bright spot on him. And moving forward, he will be around, ladies and gentlemen. Steven Fisk, if he keeps playing like this and he gives him this little boost, it's gonna be something else. Miguel, what do you see on this cards and something you want to point out besides what we have going on?
No, listen, the battle that it went back and forth, right? He was behind 2 shots from him to just battle himself all the way 4 or 5 shots at the last. It just comes to say, right? You have to look at. He goes. He got 4 birdies to match something like this, right? Obviously, he got bogey. Then he went 4 in a row to match something like this, and to keep in it, you have to go birdie for birdie here. So if you think about it, he got 4 in a row, and then he gets 3 in a row, but he ends up on top because he gets the last 3. So the last one gets the laugh the hardest first, right? So for me, it's just staying in there. It's the guy that makes less mistakes. This time, Steve made less mistakes, and again, he took it. He wanted it more. This is who's going to win the more mental stability at the end. Once you get to the end, that's where you got to get these birdies at the end, and to know that, man, could be my life-changing moment. There is a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on these shots. Another thing, winning this 500 points, he moves up 70 places to 65. Think about it. Rookie year. Now I'm on this. I'm in between the 105th and 60 now. That will qualify for next season for the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Come at the Riviera. It moves you up to 183 in the world. So now you're somebody. Already from nothing to somebody is outstanding. Definitely. Again, gonna congratulate him more. Congratulations on him and his caddy. Hope his whole career gets a little more exciting than this one.
Outstanding. So with that being said, outstanding win. Sanderson Farms Championship was outstanding out there in Mississippi. Shout out to the people in Mississippi for getting this course nice and neat to go ahead and move forward and keep this PGA Fall Tour going, okay? So moving to what we got going on currently right now as we speak. Let's go and double check what we got with the Baycurrent Classic out there in Japan. So let's see it.
We call golf.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got going on as we speak out there in Japan. Currently, the PGA Tour is playing. Miguel, if you can give me an update of what we got going on out there, it's outstanding.
Yeah.
If not, I got you on that.
I got it. It's Hungar is right now in first place. Nikolai Hungar, he's in first place right now. We got Gracerman and Fishburne for Gracerman is second. Tied for third is Horschel.
Billy Horschel.
This is the other. It's Bao Horsler. Okay. He's with Fishburne, he's tied. Actually, there's a three-man tie here. And then our guys are not even to be. My guy's the closest, which is Adam Scott. He's tied for 7th. Then the rest, obviously, Eagle, he's 15. McCarthy, he's 15. Thigala, he's tied for 15. That's about it. Besides our picks, they're way on the bottom here. I don't think we got a good solid start. But talking about our picks, I'll tell you my picks right now. Horseshoe is actually last for this for right now. But let's go right into my picks. I got Xander Schauffele to win this one. Obviously, right? We're talking about top 10s in the world here. We don't have to say a lot about him, especially in the Ryder Cup. Did a really fantastic job. Just kept his own self. Kept his face, kept quiet. That's why I like about this kid. I like that he's just quiet. He goes about his business. Great golfer. No drama. No nothing from this kid. Solid career. I can see his career going just nice on the straight line here. Nothing shaky. You know what I mean? So second guy is going to be Tom Kim, which I think he's trending, right? This guy, he's got to get a little bit of the cockiness out of him, and he'll be a great player. I hope that day comes that he calms down a little bit and be like, all right, let me get out my grind. And obviously Adam Scott showing his veteranism, showing his talent for more than 2 decades. So I had to pick him. I want to see him win one more. I don't know if he's going to retire anytime soon. What's his plans? Obviously, he's still keeping up with the Young Bucks. I'd like to see Adam Scott win one. That's why I picked him. Those are my picks. What do you got?
Outstanding, man. Hey, well, can't complain about them. I seen the Adam Scott is the one type for 7, and then what you got for Kim and the other one? I didn't see them real quick.
Tom Kim, he's way Tom Kim, he's in tied for 43rd.
Okay, how about Shapley? I see Shapley tied for 44. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the first day. We try to see what we got. So, well, I got Billy Horschel. I was not aware he didn't play for a second because of the injury recovery that he's recovering from. So that explains why also he didn't participate in the Ryder Cup as well. So that makes total sense. He hasn't played since April, so which he finished tied for 60. So he didn't make 2 cuts. So I had him because I always love Billy, his energy and everything. I love that he brings. This year he only has 2 top 10 finishes in the Bass Bar, tied for 4th, tied for 9th in the AT&T Pebble Beach. So his cuts made is 58%, but we understand he has injuries and all that coming out. He's battling with all that. 30-year-old, he's getting up there, but he still can swing with the best of them. All right. So Matsuyama, Miguel's number 2.
How did I not see him on the list?
You didn't get him. So I got it for you. I cover you battle on that one. So don't worry about it. We will see what he got going on. So as far as him, if I see him in the board and Miguel doesn't have it, I'm gonna have him, guaranteed, because he's a beast by himself. All right, we're talking about this dude that he's a proven winner, member also of the TGL with the Boston people. All right, so with the Boston team that they're gonna come this year again. By the way, Billy Horschel was the champion last year with the Atlanta drivers. So
the TGL.
TGL is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be talking about that soon. Here soon. Okay, so Matsuyama, everybody knows he won this year, the Century. Top 10, got 4 this year. Got 20. Top 20 got 9. So we're talking about a score average 59.2. So this dude is a beast by itself. Okay, he hasn't played. He didn't play in the Sanderson, and he didn't play also in the Pro Core. But once again, Matsuyama is a beast. He didn't play due to he was resting, and just minor back tweaks here and there. So he was trying to make it happen. So that's why you see him kind of like trying to get back in the groove. Plus, you already know he's out there. He's from Japan. And tournament is in your back, in your house. You're gonna be there because Matsuyama out there in Japan. He is the guy. He's a Tiger Woods out there.
Yes.
Japan.
He has the statues out there.
Yeah. So just 33 years old, he already above everything. $8.5 million officially made in earnings this year. It's just mind blowing. Number 12 in the world rankings. What else I can tell you about Matsuyama? All right, the following guy. I'm gonna try. I went for listen, ladies and gentlemen. I went for comeback kids this time. All right, comeback kids. I have two of them were injured, and then one was just resting to make sure that he comes back and he's good to go. So Tigala also came out from an injury. So got to keep it calm with Tigala. Tigala didn't have a great year. So he's trying
Not at
to
all.
see if he can scatter a win or maybe a top
In the
five.
fall, in the fall, in the falls.
No wins, no top tens, two top 20s. He's at 50% in cuts made. So it's a toughie. It's a toughie. So once again, he has an injury. Once again, it was an oblique from the TGO winter match. He got a neck flare up a little bit too as well. So something like my boy Victor Hovland had on the Ryder Cup, like neck issues and stuff as well. So I'm rooting for this three because they're coming from injury or simply they were just resting just to recover. So we will see.
You picked the handicap. You picked the handicap.
They're a little bit rusty. They're coming rusty now, and they rusty crusty, but they're gonna make it happen. Okay, hopefully we will see. I know Billy Horschel is dead last as we speak, so he's a +7 right now.
You got a handicap team.
I'm literally in the handicap team. So we will see what Tigala brings out here and make it happen. Okay, hopefully Tigala can make this cut and get in. All right. So with that being said, this is our picks, ladies and gentlemen. And by the looks, Miguel is the one closer to all this right now. So Miguel, you can pull a miracle right now. Okay.
Come on, Scott. We need one more, baby. One more, baby.
All right. With that being said, let's go out there and check the girls all over the floor. So let's go out there and check the Republic of Czech tournament, which was the lottery of the LPGA. Guess who won? We'll check them out.
We call golf.
Yes, sir.
You Wang.
No, better you than me.
Yumin Wang.
Yeah.
With the one and Lotte Championship Sunday with ice intervenes as well, finishing strong last holes. This girl went strong at the last holes.
Hey, Miguel, how about this? Another rookie winning in the LPGA. Listen, it's the number 26. This is going for a record, ladies and gentlemen.
Not just that.
Is the
from South.
This happened on 95, 2018, and 2022. So if now the tournament that is running right now, they have another person that has not won in the whole entire year win this tournament, that's a new tournament LPGA record with a 27. So we will see.
I know.
26 tournament, 26 different winners.
Yep, every single that.
Wow.
There's no give on the ladies. It's so much people. It's so much girls that can play. Listen, a lot of these girls actually. Man, listen. Actually, the first two, if you look at the first two, they're from South Korea. And then if you go down and look at the third and fourth, we talk about Japan. Like, there's no American girls there at all. Like, are they even competing? Like, where are they? There's none whatsoever on that whole list of, like, I'm looking at it, and there goes one. Quarter side for fourth, and Provanik is tied for fourth.
Yeah.
But they're dominating up there with South Korea. Look at all the Americans are like little by little.
I have said it.
Tied for 14.
I said it. I said it on the men's side.
It's all age,
I'm gonna say it again on the female side. We need to turn it up, guys. We need to turn it up big time. Whenever I tell you big time, I mean big time. Reason why is because they are they're getting all these tournaments, they're getting on it, they taking over. Then whenever you see those solemn, did I said it right? Solemn, the
So
Solheim
so him.
Cup, Solheim Cup.
Yep.
You see the Solheim Cup, and you see the struggles, and you see everything that is going on, and you wondering why Team USA is not dominating. Listen, the world is catching up. The world is catching up, and it's quick. This ain't basketball, but
So
it's
so
happening.
now So now she ranks 33 on the Rolex. So now she's 33. She's played 52 events. Her best rank this year is actually 33. So her tying up, she did a lot of second place in 2024. She had a lot of runner up on 2024. She had 2. She had she won one in 2023. One runner up on 2023. 2025 she had 2 or 3 runners up and finally won one. She was due. That's what I'm thinking. She was due to win it. Watch out for this girl, Yu Min Heng. She is going to be a lot more. There's never a consistency, like you said, but that's what golf is. Then that's what golf keeps you. You know, you can't bet your whole life on this sport. I'll tell you that. Don't do that. So
this kid.
That's it. Congratulations to her.
22 years old.
Congratulations.
South Korea.
Yeah. Fresh out of high school.
This is something that is coming. Like already her first win, 4 cuts made. Already have $500,000 on the bank account. Like it is crazy. And she's a heavy hitter, man. She averaged around like 250 or something like that on with the driver out of the bat. So so driving up, let me be a little more accurate. It's 252 to be more accurate on it. So wow. Her approach are elite. Her putting is elite, and she's only 22. Rookie leader, one.
Yeah.
Like you said, Miguel, she's coming. She'll probably win a couple more. She's in the right path. She's in the right path.
Now that we're talking about,
once again, it just comes to it where this European team, I don't see no movement from the USA. I'm telling you right now, I'm concerned. And we're talking about. I've been concerned since last month. I've been concerned. So we will see what all this is going to play out. But listen, I got to call it out, tell it like it is. You know, spade is a spade. We need to get better on developing our players here in the United States. That's it.
Now keeping it still with the girls. Let's see our picks for the next tournament. Let's see what we got.
Let's go for it.
Let's see how we match up.
Call Sports Podcast.
We don't only talk about it, we be about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one is running right now as we speak. While Miguel gets us the information, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Buick LPGA out there in China, and the People's Republic of China, in Shanghai. Every year they come out here. They've been doing it for a hot minute. Shoot, I go with the best. Let me go ahead and give my picks, man. So go with the best, forget the rest. That's all we're saying right now. Why not go with the world number 1, Titinkle? All right, Titinkle, Rolex Woman World Golf Ranking number 1. First start since Kroger Queen Championship, where she finished second behind Charlie Hall. So I know she's coming hungry. Everybody knows she's coming hungry. This is the second time in a row that she finished second. So I am pushing for her to get it done and close the deal in here. So bless her on this. And she already knows the 22-year-old. She got a little something for her. So
she hasn't teed off yet.
She hasn't teed off yet? Perfect.
No.
So at least I got one I can call it in. So we will see what happens on that. Following that, Patty, my girl Patty. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it, Miguel. It's all you. Try it.
Patty, what?
Tawatanaki. All right. Tawatanaki Patty. I'll call her Patty is her first name. All right, Patty. Great golfer. Consistency is her middle name. Okay. Listen, more consistent than what you want anybody to be in golf. And whenever you're consistent, you bear to get a win. Okay. So she will be in this mix. Miguel, if you got me and she already teed off, give me what you got about her. Is she already teed up?
She is second place.
I'm telling you. I just want to let
is second. She's tied second place.
She's been on fire. So she's about to be due. So keep an eye on her. I'm just trying to get her last results on it, but she is on fire.
Thailand.
With that,
the first three are first and two tied for second. They're all three from Thailand right now.
Yep. She's a beast, man. So right now, she missed. She didn't play last time. She missed. She finished tied for 18 on the Walmart one, the Walmart LPGA Classic. She missed only 2 cuts. 2 cuts this year. 3 cuts. I'm sorry, 3 cuts this year. Finished first in the Grand Tournament Invitational. That was back on 2028. Where she won it with Jake Knapp. That's where I first saw her. Whenever she won it with Jake Knapp. So she's coming around, man. She's coming around. Worst finish was tied for 40th in the Mizuno American Open. So we will see what she got going on right now. It's all about ball striking, and we will see. And she also came another player that came from wrestling. Okay, so we will see what she comes out with. Now with Corpus, this is the second week that I choose on Corpus. I think she is bound also for a win. Born in Hawaii, so I thought that last week, born in Hawaii and spending time in the island, I think that was a big advantage for her. But it didn't came out like what I wanted to. She finished tied for 8th, so that's not bad at all. But we will see. She's due as well. So long hitter, great on the putting too as well. So that is my all-star, my lineup for this LPGA Buick. So I feel really confident on this. There's only one person that I wish I could have had. It was Miguel picked her up, but we will see what happens with her. One more thing, Corpus, no wins, 2 top 10 finishes, 3rd in the 4th championship, and tied for 10th. And the other one, she has 4 top 20 finishes. She made out of 21, 15 cuts for 71%. She is outstanding. She is about to be due, ladies and gentlemen. Driver's distance 258. She's a long ball hitter, and I love long ball hitter, point blank. All right, Corpus, put me down for that dub. It's all you, Miguel.
Oh, Albane Venezuela. That's my first pick. Obviously, 27 years old. She did 17 start, 10 cuts. So her lowest is a 66, and she won 197 this year. 1 top 10. Okay, so just want to see if she gets it done. No win. So let's see if she can get it done. Lopez, obviously, I went for Lopez because she's one of the best ball strikers, and obviously that's what you look for. And she hasn't teed off yet, so obviously I can't tell you what she's in right now, but she is she's there. She's she's 22 years old. She's not bad. She's not no wins whatsoever yet. A couple cuts, that's about it. All these girls. If it's tough for the men, imagine for the girls that they have these. They have them from around the world, starting just like the men is right. She has 19 starts, 10 cuts. Same thing. Her low round was 65 with no wins. She has more money. So obviously being one top 10, making 10 cuts, you say relevant. And then I have Kate. Obviously this she could play. She could play. I just looked her up. She hasn't teed off yet. She's obviously from South Korea, 34 years old. Hasn't won yet neither. I think she won, at least not this year. She has 48 top 25 finishes, 19 top 10s. No career wins. None of these girls that I pick have wins. None of the ones you got about wins. She made 4 cuts out of 13, low 68. All these girls need to win, no matter how what form, whenever they get it. They need to win this year.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yo, this is crazy, man. I like really good I like what I see from the girls, and it's really active. Like 26 tournaments, 26 different winners. Like that is like,
and some of them, just number first win.
Yeah, it is crazy. That's obviously first time I seen something like that, but it happened. It happened 3 previous times: 95, 18, 2018, and 22. So for me, it's a wow factor. So as a lady, there's nobody running with it. Nobody's running with it. So you got to keep the grinding.
Ain't no Tiger Woods.
You gotta keep,
ain't no Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
In the girl.
Oh no, none. Nelly Corda was supposed to be that, and she's struggling a little bit with her swing. So
she had a good year
too. So we will see what's going on with this.
She's in it. She's no, I don't know if she's in this one, but I think she is.
Well, with this, it's that time to cut and get out of here. All right. So thank you for being what we call golf. Let's go and get out.
We Call Sports Podcast.
We don't only talk about it, we be about it.
Miguel, the floor is yours.
Yep. So Nelly Corda's not playing in that one, just in case anybody want to know. Thank you, appreciate it. Like, share, comment. We are junkies to the core of us. We're going to do this no matter what. Golf is our life. Well, at least my life, half of it. Obviously, I do other things, but golf is it's been a blessing for me. Go out, see your local. Go out there to the course. Go hit a ball. Go to a Top Golf. Well, I don't recommend Top Golf because it's on the mat. You got it. But start from summer. Start putting. Go to these pop-up days. There's Pop Stroke. There's a whole bunch of places that you can go to. Start hitting a ball. Don't make it. It's never late. Go see your professional tour players. I mean, professional local golf pros. Get them a club in hand. Hit a ball. Right? You'll probably be hooked just like us. You'll probably be on the show next week or something like that. But for sure, thank you so much. Again, like and share. Appreciate you. Till the next time.
Y'all already know what's the deal. Thank you for being with us. Like and share for all of this content. Every Monday we'll be here. Today we just took a little spotlight from We Call Football because they're running a little bit behind. So we went ahead and jumped in and took this hour from them. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, all of you guys. Once again, we got different programs during the week. So we will keep pushing forward. We Call Sport Podcast is going to be here tomorrow with the main cast with John D and GI. And we're going to be talking about baseball, which is the hot topic right now. So, and during the week, on also Saturday, we're going to have the week called Wrestling guys talking about WWE, AEW, NXT. You're going to see us on Monday. This Sunday, there's no week called Fantasy because that one is going to be for the NBA. Whenever we prep the NBA league, they're going to come out on Sunday. So Sunday, we're not going to have nobody. But Monday, you're going to have we call golf to give you all the picks that we just picked and give you the rundown on this tournament, okay? The LPGA and the PGA as well. So, and during the week, we're going to keep bringing it in. So, we also got a week called Fantasy Sports League for football fantasy. We got 2 leagues of fantasy of football, which we're going to give you some tips as well. So, Thank you for being with us once again. Measurement of excuses is 0. Keep pushing forward. Go through or go around it, but just keep going forward. Okay, guys, don't worry about it. Everybody has an issue, a concern, a struggle with something. Okay, just don't give up. Keep pushing forward, and you will progress. Trust me. If you need help, We Call Sports is here. We can guide you, give you tips here and there, or come up with us and just chill and forget about your problems and just give us what you think about what we're talking about right here. All right, golf, football, NBA, MLB, boxing, anything. Okay, so come in and let us know. So once again, Miguel Golf 101, Nolo Boy, #Red Cup. Thank you for being with us tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it for us. Deuces.
We call golf.